don't know, this week we did Fashion Week and you're in this big room with these huge designers and you're just like, this could be me. I'm going to be on the other side. I'm not just going to be painting faces. I'm going to be on the front line. My name's Bernicia Boateng. I am a makeup artist and I'm also a makeup entrepreneur. I have my own makeup studio and I do loads of other bits around beauty. Confident, funny, optimistic. What motivates me? I think my biggest motivation is knowing that there's more and that I will do anything to reach higher heights. I think that's my biggest motivation, and not wanting to be in my current situation, so always trying to level up and just reach as high as I possibly can. Culture is super, super important. It's so important to know where you've come from, where you are now, and that gives you a great sense of direction to know where it is that you're trying to go. I think embracing who you are. My makeup style is very natural. It's all about enhancement as opposed to completely changing what you look like. I think my style is definitely all about encouraging you to love who you are, and I think that's what I stand for in the culture. I lived in Ghana between the ages of 5 and 8. Being told no, being told that my look isn't the look that I kind of put out there, isn't what everyone else accepts. Kind of just, I would say sometimes I've been my hardest enemy, my biggest enemy as well, just being scared and kind of not going for gold as much as I should have. Perseverance. I think you need to really work on persevering, being someone that, you know, isn't scared to just go for it and just really just live in your truth. My personal hopes would probably be to own my own home, a couple of homes at that. One with like a big pool, no I'm joking. But you know, just to have all the things that I feel like we struggled with, you know, growing up and maybe not having so much access to when we were younger, just being able to give my family everything it is that they need. And also, you know, if my daughter was to come to me in a few years' time and say, you know, I want to be a makeup artist, I want to be in a position to literally get her there much smoother than my road to being successful. Professionally, I want to have more stores. So I want to have like the BB Studios now being my flagship store, but I would love to have more around London and just bringing women together and just literally, you know, continuing to go for gold and reaching higher heights. Community is everything. You're nothing without your community. You really have to have that sense of understanding who you are, where you've come from, and your journey along the way, and I believe that is your community. I believe that being a goddess is truly embracing and loving who you are and not letting that affect the way you love others as well. So bringing your sisters in, you know, loving on the people around you, even if they're higher than you, lower than you, whatever the situation may be, but showing love and embracing everything that you are and what you have to give. Self-love to me is truly loving and embracing who you are, living in your truth. Self-love is not being ashamed of where you've come from and, yeah, loving on those around you. I think not taking no for an answer, standing out and going for what it is that I wanted. I'm never scared to knock on doors, whether they may say no or not, is always worth a try. And always leveling up. So doing something great, but always looking back and seeing how you can advance and make that even better. And going back and literally always just, you know, you do something great, look into it and see how you can make it perfect or how you can make it better. So always understanding that there's always room for growth and literally knocking those doors down. What are some of the challenges? Relying on people, that is a very hard one. I think starting your own business is amazing, but you know, your passion is never going to be the same scale as other people, and so that is definitely something that I deal with all the time. As well, just understanding that business, there's highs, there's lows, and it really and truly is a journey. It's not something that happens overnight. You have to just literally keep working towards progression, and don't let a down period bring you down, but actually just keep on going and trying to build as many clientele as possible. My dreams, my aspirations, the things I see around me. I'm a firm believer that God will never put me in a situation that I could never be in. So there's been times like, I've gone into like a millionaire's household and I'm like, I'm here because one day I could potentially have this as well. I think those are the things that really drive me. I get into this week we did Fashion Week and you're in this big room with these huge designers and you're just like, this could be me. I'm going to be on the other side. I'm not just going to be painting faces. I'm going to be on the front line. So those are the things that really motivate me. Be very firm, have thick skin. Don't be scared to knock on those doors. And also be ready to learn, be a sponge, be ready to soak in all the information and understand that you're an apprentice, so you're there to learn. Don't be too big for your boots, just accept where you are. So even if you're at the bottom and you're literally just getting tea for someone, embrace that, make that tea to the best of your ability, and literally you'll find that you're just elevating and getting into bigger and bigger rooms and situations. It's very, very important. Everyone looks at themselves completely different. So my idea of what makes me feel beautiful is completely different to another woman. But at the end of the day, it makes us feel beautiful. So that togetherness is what drives me.